On January 21, 2025, President Donald Trump signed an executive order that sent shockwaves through the United States. The order seeks to end birthright citizenship, the principle that grants citizenship to anyone born on American soil. This move immediately sparked outrage and legal challenges from immigration advocacy groups. They argue that the order violates the 14th Amendment, a cornerstone of American democracy since its ratification in 1868. The executive order has ignited a firestorm of debate about the meaning of citizenship and the future of immigration in the United States. It has also exposed deep divisions within American society, with supporters praising Trump for taking a hard line on illegal immigration, and opponents condemning the move as unconstitutional and discriminatory. This executive order is just the latest chapter in America's long and complicated history of grappling with issues of immigration and citizenship. It raises profound questions about what it means to be an American, and who has the right to call this nation home. Birthright citizenship has been a fundamental principle of American identity since the ratification of the 14th Amendment. This principle, enshrined in the Constitution, guarantees citizenship to anyone born within the United States and subject to its jurisdiction. This means that regardless of their parents' immigration status, children born on American soil are automatically granted American citizenship. This principle has served as a beacon of hope for generations of immigrants who have come to America seeking a better life for themselves and their children. It has also been instrumental in shaping the nation's diverse and dynamic population. However, the Trump administration's executive order challenges this long-standing principle by seeking to exclude children born to undocumented immigrants from birthright citizenship. This move has ignited a fierce legal and political battle, with far-reaching implications for the future of American society. At the heart of the controversy surrounding President Trump's executive order is the interpretation of a single phrase in the 14th Amendment, subject to the jurisdiction thereof. The Trump administration argues that this phrase should be interpreted narrowly, excluding children born in the United States to parents who are not legal residents or citizens. They contend that these children are not truly subject to the jurisdiction of the United States because their parents owe allegiance to another country. This interpretation represents a significant departure from the traditional understanding of the 14th Amendment. Critics argue that it undermines the very purpose of the amendment, which was to guarantee citizenship to all persons born in the United States, regardless of their parents' status. They point out that the amendment was specifically designed to overturn the Dred Scott decision, which had denied citizenship to African Americans born into slavery. The debate over the meaning of subject to the jurisdiction thereof is likely to be at the center of the legal challenges to Trump's executive order. The outcome of these challenges will have profound implications for the future of birthright citizenship in the United States. To understand the current debate over birthright citizenship, one must delve into the historical context surrounding the 14th Amendment. Ratified in 1868, in the aftermath of the Civil War, the amendment was primarily intended to ensure the citizenship rights of formerly enslaved African Americans. Following the abolition of slavery, Southern states enacted discriminatory black codes that restricted the rights of freedmen. The 14th Amendment, with its sweeping language guaranteeing equal protection and due process of law, aimed to dismantle these discriminatory practices and firmly establish the citizenship of African Americans. The amendment's framers understood that birthright citizenship was crucial to achieving this goal. By ensuring that all persons born in the United States, regardless of their race or parentage, were automatically granted citizenship, the 14th Amendment aimed to create a more just and equitable society. Section 5, A Battle of Interpretations, the legal arguments unfold. The legal battle over President Trump's executive order centers on the interpretation of the 14th Amendment's Citizenship Clause. Immigration advocacy groups argue that the amendment's plain language guarantees birthright citizenship to all persons born in the United States, regardless of their parents' immigration status. They point to decades of legal precedent, including the landmark Supreme Court case from 1898, which upheld the principle of birthright citizenship for children of legal immigrants. Conversely, the Trump administration argues that the 14th Amendment's phrase, "subject to the jurisdiction thereof," should be interpreted more narrowly. They contend that the framers of the amendment did not intend to grant citizenship to children born to parents who are not subject to U.S. law, such as undocumented immigrants. This legal battle raises fundamental questions about the scope of presidential power, the role of the judiciary in interpreting the Constitution, and the meaning of citizenship in the 21st century. The potential consequences of President Trump's executive order are far-reaching and uncertain. If upheld by the courts, the order could create a class of stateless individuals who are born in the United States but denied citizenship. This could have devastating consequences for these individuals, who would lack access to basic rights and protections. Moreover, the order could exacerbate existing tensions over immigration, potentially leading to increased discrimination and harassment of immigrant communities. It could also complicate the already complex process of immigration enforcement, creating confusion and uncertainty for both immigrants and law enforcement officials. Furthermore, the order sets a dangerous precedent for executive overreach. By attempting to unilaterally overturn a long-standing constitutional principle, President Trump is undermining the separation of powers and the rule of law. Beyond the legal and political ramifications, it's crucial to acknowledge the human cost of this executive order. Behind the legal arguments and political maneuvering are real families and individuals whose lives hang in the balance. Imagine the fear and uncertainty of a mother, brought to the United States as a child, who now faces the possibility of her US-born children being deemed non-citizens. Picture the anguish of a young adult, raised and educated in the US, who is suddenly denied the only home they've ever known. These are not hypothetical scenarios, they are the potential realities faced by countless individuals if this executive order is allowed to stand. This order, if implemented, wouldn't just reshape immigration policy. It would irrevocably alter the lives of countless individuals, tearing families apart and creating a climate of fear and uncertainty. President Trump's executive order on birthright citizenship has brought the United States to a crossroads in its ongoing debate over immigration and national identity. The outcome of this debate will have profound implications for the nation's future, shaping not only its demographics but also its fundamental values. The United States has always prided itself on being a nation of immigrants, a beacon of hope and opportunity for people from all over the world. However, the current political climate, characterized by rising nativism and xenophobia, threatens to erode this legacy. The debate over birthright citizenship is ultimately a debate about what it means to be an American. It is a debate about the values that define this nation and the future we wish to create for generations to come. The fight over President Trump's executive order on birthright citizenship is more than just a legal battle. It is a battle for the soul of America. The outcome of this fight will determine whether the United States remains true to its founding ideals of equality, opportunity, and justice for all. The 14th Amendment, born out of the ashes of slavery and civil war, stands as a testament to the nation's commitment to these ideals. It is a reminder that the United States is, at its core, an idea, a set of principles that transcends any single individual or political moment. The enduring legacy of the 14th Amendment will be determined by the choices made today. By upholding the principle of birthright citizenship, we reaffirm our commitment to those ideals and ensure that the United States remains a beacon of hope and opportunity for all.